Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready to enter the world of entertainment in 2023? I hope you are, because this year is going to be wild. From the comfort of your own home, you'll be able to explore new worlds, solve mysteries, and live out your wildest fantasies. Thanks to Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Apple TV, we're in for a treat. Today, we're going to give you a sneak peek at the top 10 new series releases for February 2023. From sci-fi dramas to crime thrillers, we've got you covered. So grab your popcorn, your favorite beverage, and let's dive in. We have a video that's so jam-packed with juicy content, we had to break it up into 2 parts. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a wild ride. Let's get into it. So what are you waiting for? Because 2023 is going to be a year to remember. Number 10. Hello Tomorrow. It's your friendly neighborhood binge watcher here, and I've got some exciting news for you. Get ready to say hello to Hello Tomorrow, the new sci-fi series on Apple TV that's sure to blow your mind. That's right, is set in a retro-futuristic world that will take you on a trip back in time to mid-20th century America, but with a twist. It's a world filled with advanced technology that will make your jaw drop. The lead actor, Billy Crudup, plays Jack Billings, a salesman who dreams of a better, more technologically advanced future. He's determined to send humans to the moon, and his passion for the future is contagious. But there's a catch. Jack's unwavering optimism might just trap him in a world of illusion, and there are growing concerns that his company might not be what it seems. Is a 10-episode series that dropped on February 17th, with the first 3 episodes already available to watch on Apple TV. And, if you're like me and love to binge watch, new episodes will be released weekly every Friday through April 7th. Number 9. Red Rose. Released on Netflix on February 15th, this BBC horror series will leave you with nightmares for days. In the first episode, we meet Rochelle, the fearless leader of her group of friends known as the Ashley. But when she downloads the Red Rose app, things take a deadly turn. This app makes deadly demands of its users, and Rochelle is just the first victim. But before she passes away, she passes on the link to her friend Ren, who's in for a terrifying ride. Ren too soon discovers the true purpose of the Red Rose app, but her friends are too focused on their own investigation to help her. Will she be able to survive the app's deadly demands? Find out by watching Red Rose, now streaming on Netflix. Number 8. The Consultant. As the wise philosopher once said, life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get. Well, if that's the case, then the workplace in The Consultant is like a box of chocolates filled with razor blades. This dark comedy thriller series is coming to Prime Video on February 24th, and let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. Regis Patov, played by the incomparable Christoph Waltz, takes over as CEO of a mobile gaming studio after the previous one kicks the bucket. But instead of being a cool boss who brings in donuts on Fridays, Patov is a total hardass. And the poor employees can't keep up with his high standards, which means no more napping on the job. But things take a turn for the worse when the staff starts to investigate their new boss and discover some seriously shady stuff going on. And let's just say that Patov might be more of a liar than your ex who said they were a secret agent. So buckle up, because The Consultant is about to take you on a wild ride through the dark underbelly of the corporate world. Number 7. Outer Banks. Get ready to hoist the Jolly Roger, because the Pogues are back. On February 23rd, Netflix will premiere Season 3 of Outer Banks, and it looks like our favorite teen treasure hunters are in for a wild ride. Last season left us with more questions than answers, but fear not. The Pogues are on a mission to find the mysterious treasure that might be linked to John B's missing dad. And where do they end up? On an island they call Puglandia, of course. But wait, there's more. They'll also cross paths with the menacing Don Carlos Singh, who wants to get his hands on the fabled city of gold, known as El Dorado. And he's not alone, he's got the mafia on his side. Can the Pogues outsmart these ruthless foes and uncover the truth? One thing's for sure, this season promises to be a wild ride full of adventure, suspense, and maybe even some romance. So grab your treasure maps, polish your compasses, and get ready to set sail with the Pogues on Outer Banks Season 3, only on Netflix. Number 6. Dear Edward. We talk about everything from the mundane to the absurd. Today, we're talking about a new show on Apple TV that's got people talking. It's called Dear Edward. So, The show starts off with a plane crash that only has one survivor, a 12-year-old kid named Edward Adler. Talk about a rough start, right? And it doesn't get any easier for him. He moves to New Jersey to live with his uncle and aunt, and let's just say he's not having the time of his life. But he does make friends with his next-door neighbor Shay, so at least there's a glimmer of hope. The show deals with some pretty heavy themes like loss and recovery, but it's not all gloom and doom. There are some heartwarming moments and characters that you can't help but root for. If you're into drama and emotional roller coasters, then Dear Edward is definitely worth checking out. The first 3 episodes dropped on February 3rd, and new episodes will be released every Friday through March 24th. So, get your tissues ready and let's dive into the world of Edward Adler.